Hello, I'm Cryptic Primal. Yes, you heard me right. I'm Cryptic Primal. See, my gamer tag is Cryptic Prime or Cryptic Paradigm rather, and so I kind of my title for uh, my channel Darth Paradigm is kind of a variant of that. But since I'm not actually going to be unboxing a saber for you today, I've decided to change my name temporarily to Cryptic Primal. Not that anybody cares, but I decided to do kind of a different unboxing today. Something I found at my local Walmart is Optimus Primal from the new War for Cybertron trilogy Kingdom line, and this is the very first of the Kingdom toys that I've found. And if you don't know, I'm a huge Transformers fan. I've been buying Transformers since day one, and I never stopped. Well, the only time that I stopped buying Transformers is when Transformers ceased to be available. And then, lo and behold, at one point, I believe it was in the 90s, Beast Wars came onto the scene, and I was thoroughly entrenched and enthralled with that. And so, with the third um, part of the trilogy, they've focused a bit on the Maximals and the Predacons. So this is my first one, and I figured I'd unbox it for you guys. Now I've been buying some of the toys from the Earthrise line and the Siege line, not all of them. But since sabers are kind of becoming a little bit difficult to buy, they're a little bit on the expensive side, and the economy being what it is, can't necessarily spend too much time or money, or as much time and as much money on those. So I'm getting a little bit more into the Transformers. So I figured to give this a try. So this is how Optimus Primal is packaged. He comes with instructions, of course, and this little slip of whatchamaboingers that no one pays any attention to. And I'll show you the back of the box. Here's the back of the box. And the artwork on the side, and a really, really cool picture of Optimus Primal here. And I think I'm going to get some official snippers for these things. In the meantime, I'm just going to have to use my knife. And there we go. So he has a sword. He has a pair of these. There we go. So we have a pair of swords. Doesn't look like they connect or anything like that. But he can dual wield, do a little Jarkai action. And it's always interesting getting the correct angle to cut these things with a knife so that you don't actually damage the figure. This lens can be a problem for me because I am a huge fan of Beast Wars, and just about all of the toys are appealing to me. I'm a big Rat Trap fan. My favorite Predacon is actually Pterosaur, and he's one of the few figures that I am not seeing in the lineup just yet. So that's a little bit concerning for me. I can't tell you. I haven't memorized all of the toys that they're coming out with, but they're pretty much going to cover everything. I mean, they've pretty much with the previous two lines done all of the G1. All of the G1, the original characters, cast of characters. They just recently did Blue Streak. You probably saw I posted a picture of Blue Streak. He's one of my all-time favorite Autobots. My PTSD-addled Autobot. I had a friend in college who had a Datsun 280Z, and so she and I would tool around in that thing, and that's what That's what Blue Streak's alt mode was based on, was the 280Z, the Fair Lady Z, both Blue Streak and Prowl. So here we go. This is Optimus Primal. You're seeing it better than I can. I'm behind the guy, and so yeah, what do we got here? I think that he has blasters that come out of his wrists. Although, as with most Transformers, it's kind of hard to know how these things work. It looks like you kind of push a little button here. There we go. So he's got his wrist blasters. Very nice, very nice. All right. So because of my friend in college who had that car, I don't know, I just kind of glommed onto the Blue Streak as one of my favorite characters. And I also like Trailbreaker because my father had a Toyota truck which was very similar to the alt mode that Trailbreakers uses. Is a black Toyota truck. I haven't done an unboxing of really too much of unboxing of Transformers before, but I noticed he's got some articulation in the fingers here. That's nice. He's got wrist articulation, I hope. Yes, wrist articulation. Hurrah. He's got elbow. Some articulation at the shoulder. And of course, he swivels out. He goes like that. So this is going to be a very, very posable figure. And of course, Optimus Primal has his little guns that he keeps here. It looks like they're pretty much stuck in the out position. The previous toy it would store in the back, so this doesn't allow for that. So that's kind of a darn shame. Now I'm not going to transform this because learning how to transform these things is a bit tricky. Let's see. Is there anything hidden under here? No, nothing under there. So his head is on a swivel, so we can actually look up. Who dat? Who dat? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. He's got waist articulation, plenty of leg articulation. Yeah. So yeah. So there you have it. That's Optimus Primal. So, there isn't much to say. This is just an initial unboxing, just to show you the big what was it? The boss monkey. Show you the boss monkey, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So, if anybody out there is a Transformers fan, or if you're a fan of Beast Wars in particular, I'd like to hear your reminiscence about the show and who your favorite Maximal or Predacon characters are. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of Ravage fans out there. That was a really cool, really cool character. If they don't come out with a Ravage figure, there's going to be something wrong. And they also need to come out with Rampage. What did they call him? They called him Prisoner X or something like that on the show. All I know is that there are plenty of figures that they need to produce, and if they redo all of them, I'm going to be spending more money on these things than on sabers. And yeah, it's going to be finding space for all this stuff is going to be kind of an issue. I'm probably going to put them on my my little shelf back there. I have to rearrange things. There's not really going to be room for books or cars anymore. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. It's a little bit different than my usual unboxing fare. But, you know, you have to branch out and try some new things. So, on that bombshell, I'm just going to wrap this video up. I hope you enjoyed it. And may the force be with you. And until the next video, you take care. Have a good rest of the weekend. Bye.